Welcome to Stoic in Your Life, where ancient wisdom meets modern challenges. The greater the difficulty, the more glory in surmounting it, said Epictetus, a philosopher whose teachings have transcended time. Today, we embrace his ethos by tackling a universal struggle, transforming negative experiences into positive outcomes. Every day can seem like a battlefield of challenges, yet within us lies the formidable power to reshape these trials. But how exactly do we flip the script from negative to positive? How do we harness Stoic strategies to not just endure, but thrive amidst adversity? In this video, we'll uncover 10 Stoic strategies that teach us to sail through life's turbulent waters with grace and resilience. Each strategy is a beacon guiding us from the shadows of hardship to the light of optimism. Join me as we delve into these transformative teachings, applying ancient wisdom to modern dilemmas and learn to craft a life not shaped by external events but by our internal fortitude. Let's set sail on this journey, turning every obstacle into an opportunity, every negative into a positive. Number 1. Focus on what you can control in life. In the ceaseless ebb and flow of life, where calm frequently gives way to storm, the philosophy of Stoicism stands as a steadfast beacon of strength. It teaches us the empowering art of transforming adversity into opportunity. Central to this ancient philosophy is the principle, focus on what you can control. This tenet digs its roots deep into the fertile soil of wisdom handed down through the ages. Picture yourself amidst a fierce tempest, the winds raging furiously and rain falling without respite. Stoicism illuminates a critical lesson. While we may lack the power to stop the storm itself, we possess the unyielding capability to steady our sails. The Stoic wisdom goes beyond mere acceptance of the inevitable. It empowers us to distinguish between what is within our realm of influence, our own actions and reactions, and what is not, such as the actions of others or unforeseen events. Reflect on the story of a sailor alone in the vast ocean who, when faced with a daunting storm, opts not to curse the heavens but instead adjusts his sails and strategically navigates through the turmoil. This sailor embodies the Stoic spirit, recognizing that his true power lies not in subduing the storm but in mastering his journey through it with courage and insight. Adopting this Stoic approach means addressing life's challenges not with bitterness or defeat, but with the calm strength that comes from knowing what we can change and what we must simply endure. This philosophy teaches us to build our lives not on the unstable sands of external circumstances, but on the solid rock of our own virtues and resolve. Let us strive to incorporate this principle into our daily routines, thereby transforming not just our own lives, but also positively influencing those around us. This philosophy is essential for both personal growth and emotional stability. It encourages us to concentrate on the elements of our lives that we can influence, thus instilling a sense of empowerment, resilience, and productivity. By proactively engaging with decisions and actions that are within our control, we can better achieve our goals and tackle life's challenges with greater efficacy. Marcus Aurelius, a venerable figure in Stoic thought, once articulated, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." This profound statement highlights our discussion, connecting the dots between ancient Stoic teachings and the realities of contemporary life. By focusing on our own behaviors and attitudes, we forge a life marked by effectiveness and tranquility, even amidst the inevitable storms. In applying these timeless Stoic strategies, we not only adapt and thrive in the present but also pave the way for a future filled with promise and fulfillment. Embarking on a Stoic journey means embracing the wisdom of controlling what's within our grasp and letting go of what's not. Imagine you're facing a sea of challenges. It's crucial to discern the navigable waters from the treacherous ones. Here are some important things to keep in mind when you use the focus on what you can manage principle. Firstly, figure out what you can manage. Take a moment to assess your current landscape. Identify your thoughts, emotions, actions, and reactions. These are your steering wheel in life. They guide you where you want to go. Now think about a common scenario in modern life. Perhaps you're dealing with a demanding job and balancing family responsibilities. The stress from work is overwhelming and you find yourself snapping at loved ones or unable to enjoy simple pleasures. Here's where the Stoic strategy comes into play. Pinpoint what you can influence. You can't change the workload, but you can change your response to it and the way you manage your time and reactions at home. The next step is to give up the things you can't change. Whether it's the behavior of your boss, the traffic on your commute, or even the weather. Accepting these as outside your control can dramatically reduce stress and anxiety. Instead of fretting over these, redirect your energy towards your reactions and your mental health. Third, shift your focus. Concentrate your efforts on positive changes and forward momentum. Develop a regimen that incorporates time management techniques and relaxation exercises. Own your decisions and their outcomes. Accountability empowers you to navigate your life's ship, even through stormy seas. Fourth, practicing mindfulness is your compass. It helps you remain attuned to the present, steering clear of past regrets and future anxieties. This awareness is pivotal in maintaining course. Fifth, embrace a growth mindset. View every challenge as a beacon guiding you towards personal development and resilience. Remember, setbacks are not permanent docks. They are mere buoys along your journey. Lastly, never underestimate the power of self-care. It's your lifeboat. Regular physical activity, mindfulness practices, hobbies, and quality time with loved ones are not luxuries. They are essentials that keep your vessel seaworthy. By focusing on what you can manage, you cultivate control, resilience, and ultimately happiness. Life will throw storms your way, but with these strategies you have the power to sail your ship into calmer waters. Now, reflect on this. What are the things in your life you can control? How can you shift your focus to these areas to foster greater peace and achievement? As you ponder these questions, remember that the journey of Stoicism is about continuous growth and learning. Embrace it as you steer through life's tumultuous seas. Number 2. Cultivate positive relationships. Imagine standing at a pivotal junction in life, where every pathway is cloaked in uncertainty and shadows. This metaphorical crossroads represents the challenges and trials that each of us encounters, moments when the burdens of life seem almost insurmountable. It was the great Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius who once enlightened us with the concept that people exist for the sake of one another. Teach them or bear with them. His teachings underscore the deep Stoic goal of building and maintaining positive relationships as a means to transform negative situations into positive outcomes. In these moments of strife, when we feel most vulnerable and weighed down by life's trials, the support of a genuine friend can be a beacon of hope. This connection acts like a lifeline, pulling us out from the depths of despair and into a space of understanding and empathy. Such relationships are not merely supportive. They are the bedrock upon which we can construct a fulfilling and resilient life. They help us to see the best in ourselves, initiating a powerful cycle of personal growth, mutual support, and collective upliftment. Building and nurturing these relationships is akin to cultivating a garden. It requires patience and understanding that while some plants will bloom beautifully under your care, others may not thrive as expected. Each relationship, like each plant in your garden, offers unique lessons about love, resilience, and the human condition. We learn to appreciate the beauty of blooming where we are planted and to let go of the relationships that do not serve our growth without resentment. By adopting the Stoic strategy of cultivating positive relationships, we do not merely cope with the adversities life throws at us. We transform these adversities into stepping stones toward a more positive and fulfilling life. This approach weaves a rich tapestry of connections that enriches our existence, bringing color, warmth, and light to the darkest corners of our world. Therefore, let us cherish and nurture these bonds, recognizing them as the essence of life's greatest joys and our most enduring sources of strength. Such relationships are treasures that, once fostered, continue to give back enriching our lives in countless ways. Now, I ask you, my listeners, have you integrated the strategy of cultivating positive relationships into your daily life? How has this approach influenced your interactions and contributed to your personal growth? Please share your thoughts and experiences in the comments section below. Let's engage in a meaningful conversation about how these Stoic practices can be applied to modern living, ensuring we support one another in our collective journey toward enlightenment and resilience. Transforming negative experiences into positive ones can be a powerful strategy for personal and professional growth, especially for men between the ages of 30 and 65 who are delving into Stoicism. As Marcus Aurelius, a revered Stoic philosopher, once said, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." This profound insight serves as a cornerstone for the transformative strategies that Stoicism offers. Building and maintaining robust relationships are pivotal not only for our well-being, but also for success across various aspects of life, including personal, career, and social realms. Here are some things you can do to make and keep good relationships. Communication. Effective communication is the bedrock of any strong relationship. It involves expressing your thoughts and feelings clearly and listening attentively. This bidirectional communication allows for a deeper understanding and appreciation of differing perspectives, fostering a connection that transcends superficial interactions. Empathy. By genuinely putting yourself in another's shoes, you grasp their emotions, needs, and experiences, which cultivates a deeper bond and facilitates the resolution of conflicts in a constructive manner. Respect. Respect complements empathy by acknowledging and valuing differences in opinions, beliefs, and backgrounds, even when they diverge from one's own. Demonstrating respect involves honoring others' privacy, beliefs, and their need for solitude, which in turn enhances mutual respect and cooperation. Trust is the foundation upon which lasting relationships are built. It grows from consistent honesty and reliability in your actions and words, creating a safe environment that nurtures encouragement and support. Support. In times of difficulty, being a steadfast source of support for others, listening empathetically, offering help, and celebrating their successes can solidify these bonds and promote a supportive network. Compromise. Understanding that no relationship is flawless is crucial. Conflicts are inevitable, but they don't have to derail a relationship. Be willing to compromise and seek solutions that benefit all parties involved. Focus on finding common ground rather than winning arguments. This approach not only resolves conflicts but also strengthens bonds by demonstrating respect and understanding for different perspectives. Forgiveness. Holding on to grudges can poison relationships and hinder personal growth. Learning to forgive and let go of past grievances is essential. This doesn't mean forgetting or excusing wrongs, but rather choosing to move forward without resentment. Practicing forgiveness can free you from negative emotions and lead to healthier, more supportive relationships. Expressing gratitude regularly for the positive attributes and efforts of others can also reinforce bonds and enhance mutual respect. Quality time. Investing time to genuinely connect with loved ones is fundamental. Whether these moments happen face-to-face or through digital means, they are vital for nurturing relationships, engaging in activities that both parties enjoy, or simply sharing thoughts and experiences can greatly enhance the connection and provide valuable emotional support to each other. Boundaries. Establishing and respecting personal boundaries is key to maintaining healthy interactions. Clearly communicate your needs and limits and respect those of others. This helps prevent feelings of resentment or discomfort which can arise from overstepping boundaries. Healthy boundaries ensure that relationships remain respectful and mutually beneficial. Maintaining relationships is indeed a continuous effort that requires dedication, patience, and genuine care. Seneca, another Stoic sage, eloquently stated, "Every new beginning comes from some other beginning's end." This perspective is especially relevant in today's fast-paced world, where adapting Stoic strategies can significantly ameliorate the challenges we face. By applying these timeless principles, we not only enhance our relationships, but also lead lives marked by greater fulfillment and resilience. In integrating these Stoic strategies into daily life, one not only learns to navigate the vicissitudes of life with grace, but also transforms potential adversities into stepping stones for success. This seamless integration of ancient wisdom with modern practicalities not only enriches our own lives but also those around us, embodying the Stoic ideal of living a virtuous, impactful life. As we journey through the narrative of transforming negative to positive, the seamless transition between principles ensures that the listener remains captivated and inspired to incorporate these teachings into their everyday lives. Number 3. Learning to be patient. Stoicism teaches us to transform negatives into positives, especially through the practice of patience. Have you ever wondered what it truly means to be patient, particularly during challenging times? The ancient Stoics provided profound insights on this, illustrating that patience is not merely about enduring struggles, but about actively transforming them into opportunities for growth. Let's consider a scenario that many might find relatable: a teacher managing a restless classroom. Each day, this teacher faces tests not just of their students' knowledge, but of their own tolerance and perseverance. In moments where surrender seems tempting, the teacher instead sees each challenge as a lesson in resilience and understanding. This approach is a practical application of Stoic philosophy, where the emphasis is on altering our responses to difficulties rather than merely enduring them. Now think about how this can apply in your own life. When faced with adversity, do you find yourself reacting impulsively, or do you pause and choose a response that aligns with who you aspire to be? Marcus Aurelius, a Stoic emperor, once said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." His words remind us that our true power lies in our reactions, not in the nature of the challenges we encounter. Consider Seneca, another Stoic philosopher who faced tremendous adversity when he was exiled by Emperor Claudius. Stripped of his wealth and comforts, Seneca could have succumbed to despair. Instead, he chose to use this period for deep personal reflection and growth, producing works that would later be celebrated for their wisdom. His experience underscores a crucial lesson. Our responses to life's hardships can transform potential losses into profound gains. As we reflect on these stories, I invite you to think about the last time you faced a personal storm. How did you respond? Did you allow it to overwhelm you, or did you find a way to harness it as a catalyst for your own development? This introspection is not just about learning to be patient. It's about recognizing that each challenge, each storm that passes is an opportunity to fortify our resilience and clarity. By embracing patience as the Stoics did, we not only navigate life's challenges more effectively, but also transform potential setbacks into stepping stones for personal growth and fulfillment. How will you apply this Stoic strategy in your next encounter with adversity? Remember, it is not the situation that defines us, but how we choose to respond to it. In today's rapidly evolving society, where the pressure for instant results often overshadows the intrinsic value of the process, embracing the virtue of patience is more than a mere exercise in waiting. It's an active, deliberate engagement with the rhythm of life, teaching you to pause, reflect, and appreciate the present moment in all its fluid glory. As Joyce Meyer insightfully puts it, patience is not simply the ability to wait, it's how we behave while we're waiting. This perspective aligns seamlessly with Stoic philosophy, which posits that our true strength emerges not from the avoidance of life's challenges, but from our composed response to them. Delving deeper into the Stoic practice of patience, we uncover its role not merely as a means to endure, but as a powerful catalyst for transformation and personal growth. Adopting patience means seeing beyond the surface turmoil of our daily encounters and recognizing each challenging moment as an opportunity to cultivate resilience, learn, and adapt. It's about transforming potentially negative experiences into stepping stones towards personal enlightenment and strength. But why should we prioritize developing patience? The benefits are manifold and profound. Patience is the foundation upon which we can build enhanced decision-making capabilities, foster more meaningful relationships, and successfully pursue long-term goals. Recognizing these advantages motivates us to integrate patience into various facets of our life more conscientiously. Moreover, incorporating mindfulness practices such as meditation and deep breathing exercises can significantly bolster our capacity for patience. These practices heighten our awareness, allowing us to notice our immediate reactions and choose a more measured, thoughtful response. This increased mindfulness is essential for managing stress and navigating complex emotional landscapes with grace and wisdom. Brace yourself for the inevitable unpredictability of life. Understand that not everything unfolds as anticipated. Plans falter and goals shift. By setting realistic expectations and embracing a flexible mindset, you can temper your reactions to frustration and cultivate patience. This shift in perspective is akin to preparing for a marathon. You pace yourself knowing that the road is long and sometimes arduous, but each step brings you closer to your goal. Another vital Stoic practice involves empathy, stepping into someone else's shoes. In your interactions, strive to comprehend others' viewpoints and motivations. This not only deepens your relationships, but also fosters patience and kindness, essential virtues in a world brimming with diverse perspectives. Moreover, Stoicism teaches us about the dichotomy of control. Focus your energies on what you can influence, your reactions, emotions, and decisions. This understanding liberates you from the frustration of trying to control the uncontrollable, channeling your efforts more productively. Taking breaks is another strategy that cannot be overstated. When anxiety looms, pause. Give yourself a moment to breathe and retreat briefly from the chaos. This pause can clarify your thoughts and calm your spirit, allowing you to approach situations with a renewed, serene mindset. Celebrate your small victories too. Each minor success in practicing patience is a step towards mastering it. These moments are milestones. Honor them, enjoy them, and learn from the journey. Gratitude also plays a pivotal role in Stoicism. By appreciating what you have and acknowledging your progress, you shift focus from impatience to gratitude, enriching your present experience. Mistakes, often seen as setbacks, are in fact opportunities for growth. Instead of responding with anger, view these mishaps as lessons. Analyze them, learn from them, and use these insights to refine your approach in the future. Finally, remember that you're not alone in this journey. Surround yourself with a supportive network, friends, family, or mentors who encourage and uplift you. Their support is crucial as you cultivate patience, reminding you that while the path to patience is challenging, it is also rewarding. Let's consider a contemporary scenario. Imagine a young professional facing a high-stakes project at work that doesn't go as planned. Rather than succumbing to frustration, they apply these Stoic principles. They take strategic pauses to regain composure, seek to understand their colleagues' viewpoints to enhance collaboration, and focus on what can be controlled, their contribution and response to feedback. By celebrating small successes and learning from setbacks, they not only navigate the project more adeptly but also foster a work environment of resilience and mutual respect. By embracing patience with an open heart, we unlock a treasure trove of benefits: reduced stress levels, improved mental clarity, and enhanced interpersonal relationships. These gains lead us to a more fulfilled life, one where calmness and clarity define our path forward. In wrapping up, it's clear that the Stoic endorsement of patience extends far beyond mere survival tactics. It is a profound strategy for thriving in the face of life's inevitable ups and downs. Echoing the words of Marcus Aurelius, "Very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself, in your way of thinking." We see that Stoicism offers a timeless reminder of the power of internal landscapes to influence external realities. Embracing a Stoic approach to patience not only helps us manage difficulties, but also paves the way for a life characterized by profound personal growth, tranquility, and joy. Engaging deeply with the concept of patience empowers us to lead lives that are not just reactive to external pressures, but are defined by proactive cultivation of inner peace and wisdom. Number 4. Learn to be humble. In the grand tapestry of life, where shadows and light intermingle, the ancient wisdom of Stoicism emerges as a beacon, guiding us through the tumult of negativity toward the serene shores of positivity. This journey is marked by an essential virtue: humility. Often misunderstood, humility transcends mere acknowledgement of our limitations. It is a profound acceptance of our shared human condition, intertwined with the unpredictable currents of existence. Epictetus, a sage of Stoic thought, once beautifully articulated, "Remember that you are an actor in a play, which is as the author wants it to be. Short if he wants it short, long if he wants it long. If he wants you to act a poor man, you must act the part with all your powers, and so if you are to act a cripple, a magistrate, or a plain man. For your business is to act the character that is given you and to act it well. The choice of the cast is another's." This metaphor not only underscores our roles but also highlights the freedom found in embracing them without ego or resistance. Adopting humility allows us to navigate life's challenges with a clearer perspective, recognizing that every setback is laden with lessons and opportunities for growth. By accepting the imperfections of the world and ourselves, we open our minds to greater wisdom and resilience. This shift in perception enables us to transcend the immediate sting of adverse events, discovering the potential for good that lies dormant, awaiting cultivation. How then can we apply this transformative perspective in our daily encounters with adversity? Can you recall a recent challenge where a humble approach might have altered your experience or outcome? As we delve deeper into the principles of Stoicism and explore the virtue of humility, we equip ourselves with the tools to convert life's inevitable negatives into profound positives. This ongoing dialogue with ancient wisdom not only enriches our understanding, but also enhances our ability to thrive amidst the complexities of modern existence. Let us journey together, embracing humility, and in doing so, transform our perspectives, enrich our experiences, and cultivate a life of deeper fulfillment and positivity. In the quiet moments before dawn, Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor and Stoic sage, penned reflections that continue to resonate with us today. As a leader wielding immense power, he chose a path of humility, viewing himself not as a ruler above others but as a servant dedicated to the common good. This profound self-awareness was not merely a personal trait but a strategic approach to leadership and life. Aurelius's humility allowed him to confront the demanding responsibilities of his position and the inevitable imperfections of human nature with a serene and accepting heart. He understood that true greatness was not achieved through dominance over others, but through mastering oneself. In his words, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength." His practice of humility transformed potential arrogance into a source of positive action, enabling him to lead with compassion and equanimity. This story of Aurelius not only teaches us about the past but also illuminates a path for modern living. By embracing humility, we can transform the heavy burdens of negativity into moments of connection and opportunity, turning what once seemed overwhelming into manageable challenges. This transformation is the essence of Stoic humility, a beacon guiding us through adversity, reminding us that our smallest actions can lead to profound changes. In integrating these practices into our daily lives, we not only follow in the footsteps of great leaders like Aurelius, but also forge a path toward personal and communal well-being. Each act of humility, each moment of self-reflection adds up, helping us to convert negative impulses into positive actions. The wisdom of Stoicism, therefore, is not just historical. It is a vibrant, practical guide for fostering resilience and achieving a deeper sense of purpose in our own lives. In this journey, remember the words of another Stoic philosopher, Epictetus, who said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." By applying the Stoic strategy of humility, we open ourselves to positive transformations, proving that, even in our era of fast-paced change and uncertainty, the ancient teachings of Stoicism remain a valuable source of strength and enlightenment. Thank you for joining us in today's video. Before we move on to the next segment, I'd like to take a moment to express my gratitude to you. It's a pleasure to have you as a member of our community. Please feel free to share your story or personal impressions. Alternatively, if you're unsure of what to say, simply leave a comment saying, "I am a newbie" if you've just joined us, or "I am Stoic" if you've been with us for a while. Your engagement not only signifies your presence but also serves as a significant motivation for us. All right, let's continue this journey together, shall we? Number 5. Grow your gratitude. In today's fast-paced world, it's easy to get caught up in the whirlwind of negative emotions and challenges. However, the ancient wisdom of Stoicism offers a powerful tool to transform these negatives into positives: gratitude. Have you ever considered how a simple act of thankfulness can illuminate your darkest moments with rays of hope? This strategy is deeply embedded in Stoic philosophy, which teaches us to find value in every aspect of life, no matter how small or challenging. Consider the life of Seneca, an ancient Stoic philosopher who faced immense political turmoil and personal trials. Despite these hardships, he famously declared, "A grateful mind is a great mind that eventually attracts great things." His experiences underscore the Stoic belief that gratitude isn't merely about being thankful for the good things. It's about choosing to appreciate everything life throws our way. It's recognizing the richness and simplicity, the lessons hidden in adversities, and the opportunities that arise in each moment. Now imagine you're stuck in traffic after a long day at work, feeling frustrated and weary. Instead of succumbing to irritation, what if you chose to appreciate the moment for what it could offer? Perhaps an opportunity to listen to your favorite podcast, or some extra time to reflect on your day? This shift in perspective isn't just about making the best of a bad situation. It's about reshaping our entire approach to life. Seneca's insights teach us that practicing gratitude helps us focus on what we have, rather than what we lack. This mindset not only lightens our burdens but also enriches our appreciation for the intricate tapestry of life, woven with threads of both struggle and serenity. So, why not make it a habit to embrace gratitude? By doing so, we not only navigate through tough times with greater ease, but also gain the wisdom to see the inherent value in everything life offers. As we continue on our journey, I encourage you to pause and reflect. How often do you genuinely express gratitude in your daily life? Are there moments or simple pleasures you might be taking for granted? Remember, in cultivating a grateful heart, we not only transform our own lives but also set a foundation for a more joyful and fulfilling existence. Let this practice of gratitude be your guiding light, helping you to see the positive in every situation and drawing great things into your life as Seneca promised. As we move forward, let's make a pact together. By engaging with this podcast through likes and shares, you're not only practicing Stoicism, but also spreading its profound benefits to others. Let's widen our circle and dive deeper into the transformative power of gratitude. Gratitude isn't just a feel-good emotion, it's a powerful Stoic tool. Think about it. What if you could turn every day into a treasure trove of moments to be thankful for? Let's explore some practical steps to cultivate this enriching practice. Start by keeping a gratitude journal. Imagine ending each day by reflecting on and writing down what you were grateful for. It could be as simple as the warmth of the sun, the taste of your morning coffee, or a kind gesture from a friend. How would that change your perspective? Focus on the present moment. Practice of mindfulness allows us to revel in the present moment, an oasis of appreciation amidst the chaos of daily life. Why not try to fully immerse yourself in the now? Pay attention to your senses, what you can see, hear, and feel. Let's consider the words of Marcus Aurelius. Very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself, in your way of thinking. How might your life change if you chose to focus on the blessings of the present? Expressing gratitude directly can also deepen connections. Have you considered the impact of a simple thank you? Whether through a note, a spoken word, or a small act of kindness, acknowledging others' efforts can strengthen bonds and enhance communal ties. Shifting your perspective is a vital Stoic practice. Instead of dwelling on what's missing, what if you focused on what's present? When facing adversities, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? Or, how can this challenge make me stronger? These questions are not just reflections but stepping stones to a more grateful and positive outlook. Establishing gratitude routines. Stoic philosophers like Seneca emphasize that real wealth is not having vast resources, but being content with what one possesses. By saying a word of gratitude before meals, or reflecting on what you're thankful for before sleep, you embed a powerful reminder of life's blessings into your daily rhythm. This simple act shifts focus from scarcity to abundance, fostering a serene heart and a contented mind. Charity and service to others also play a crucial role in Stoicism. As Marcus Aurelius pointed out, what is not good for the swarm is not good for the bee. When you engage in acts of kindness, whether through volunteering or small gestures of goodwill, you not only contribute to the welfare of others but also gain a clearer perspective on your own life. This shift in viewpoint can profoundly increase your gratitude and compassion, reinforcing the Stoic belief in the interconnectedness of all. Savoring life's positive moments is another key strategy. Allow yourself to fully immerse in and appreciate the joy of a delicious meal, the beauty of a sunset, or the depth of a meaningful conversation. Epictetus taught that it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. By consciously choosing to enjoy the good, you cultivate the habit of seeking and acknowledging the positive, which can overshadow life's transient troubles. Daily reflection on blessings is vital. Stoics practiced a form of meditation that involved recounting the events of the day each evening to assess their actions and reactions. In a similar vein, by listing or mentally acknowledging the things you are grateful for, you not only shift your focus from missing elements to present assets, but also open your heart to forgiveness and letting go of past grievances. Finally, surrounding yourself with positivity is essential for maintaining a grateful disposition. Just as Epictetus advised, keep company only with people who uplift you, whose presence calls forth your best. By choosing your environment wisely, from the people you interact with to the media you consume, you foster an atmosphere where gratitude can thrive and flourish. As we weave these Stoic strategies into the fabric of our modern lives, remember that the goal is not to suppress or ignore the negative, but to transform it into a catalyst for growth and betterment. Each step we take in fostering gratitude and positive interactions not only enhances our mental, emotional, and physical health, but also aligns us closer to the Stoic ideal of living a virtuous, fulfilled life. As you implement these practices, let them serve as bridges, connecting your daily experiences to the profound teachings of Stoicism and transforming every challenge into a stepping stone toward a more resilient and grateful existence. Now I invite you to pause and think. How can you apply these strategies in your daily life to convert every negative into a stepping stone towards positivity? Engage with us by sharing your thoughts and experiences, and let's continue to grow together in our Stoic journey towards a happier, more fulfilled life. Number 6. Connect with nature. Imagine yourself after a particularly tough week, facing tight deadlines at work, navigating personal challenges, and enduring the relentless pace of city life. Now envision escaping this stress by stepping into a nearby natural sanctuary, perhaps a serene park or a quiet forest. As you enter this space, the fresh air, gentle rustle of leaves, and soft chirping of birds gradually start to dissolve your tension. This act of engaging with nature isn't merely an escape. It embodies a deep transformative practice rooted in Stoic philosophy. Stoicism, rich with insights into the human condition, teaches us that nature is not just a backdrop to our lives, but a reflective surface that reveals our inner states, offering healing and transformative power. Consider the profound wisdom of Marcus Aurelius, a Stoic philosopher and Roman emperor who sought comfort and strength in the natural world. He advised, "See the universe as a single living thing with a single body and soul, and notice how everything is connected." His writings encourage us to view nature not only as an environment to live in, but as a wise teacher guiding us toward acceptance and deeper understanding. By syncing ourselves with the universe's rhythms, we transform our misfortunes into sources of positive growth. Think of a river, calmly flowing despite the rocks in its path, or a sturdy tree that stands resilient through changing seasons, each layer of bark recording its endurance. The vastness of the night sky expands our view, placing our day-to-day troubles into a broader perspective. These elements of nature teach us patience, resilience, and the ability to see beyond the immediate, which are crucial for anyone striving to live a balanced and fulfilling life. In embracing the outdoors, we find not only a reflection of our own existence, but also a reminder of our role in a larger cosmic scheme. This awareness encourages us to let go of minor transient issues and to concentrate on the enduring and meaningful. Why not take a moment today to reconnect with the natural world? Let the wisdom of the earth, the resilience of the trees, and the tranquility of the skies fill you with strength, inspiration, and peace. In doing so, you align yourself with the Stoic method of transformation, turning each whisper of the wind and each silence in the stars into a step from negativity towards positivity. Reflect on this. What experiences in nature have caused you to pause and rethink your approach to life's challenges? Share your stories and insights, and let's inspire one another to incorporate the age-old wisdom of Stoicism into our daily lives. Together, let's explore how the simple act of connecting with nature can guide us to a path of inner peace and resilience, proving that our journey to harmony with the universe is always just a step away. Number 7. Try to get help. In our journey through life's complexities and challenges, we often encounter moments that test our resilience and capacity to endure. It's during these times that the Stoic philosophy provides a powerful reminder. Why should we navigate these trials alone when there is a vast community of friends and allies available to us? This brings us to a crucial Stoic strategy for transforming negative situations into positive experiences, actively seeking support from others. The act of seeking help is deeply embedded in the wisdom of Stoic teachings, which advocate for recognizing and utilizing the support network around us. This is not an indication of weakness, but rather a wise acknowledgement of our inherent human nature to be social and interdependent. According to Marcus Aurelius, a prominent Stoic philosopher, we are made for cooperation, like feet, like hands, like eyelids, like the rows of the upper and lower teeth. His words echo the Stoic belief in our deep connection to the greater fabric of existence, emphasizing that we are intrinsically designed to support and be supported. Consider how nature itself operates through a system of interconnected support. A tree, for example, relies on its roots to draw nutrients and stability from the soil, interconnected with other elements of the ecosystem to thrive. Similarly, we, too, are meant to draw strength from our relationships, reinforcing our personal and communal growth through the shared wisdom and experiences of others. No family or community exists in isolation. Each part of our social fabric complements and strengthens the other parts. This realization serves as a powerful reminder that seeking support is aligned with the natural order of the world. When we embrace this strategy, we find that our burdens are not borne alone, but are shared and alleviated through the collective effort of our community. How often do we face obstacles that seem insurmountable when faced alone, yet become manageable when shared with others? Reflect on your current struggles. How can this principle of mutual support be applied? Who in your life represents the roots that stabilize and nourish your growth? Engaging with these questions allows us to see the value in seeking help, not just for overcoming difficulties, but for fostering a path toward virtue and peace of mind. In embracing this Stoic strategy, we don't merely cope with life's challenges, we transform them into opportunities for growth and enlightenment. Our journey becomes less about individual survival and more about thriving collectively in the spirit of mutual support and understanding. This approach not only helps us navigate life's storms but also turns our trials into triumphs, exemplifying the essence of Stoic resilience and wisdom. The esteemed Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius once said, "Very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself, in your way of thinking." This powerful statement highlights the significant strength that lies in acknowledging our limitations and the wisdom in seeking support when necessary. Recognizing your limitations. In many cases, individuals assume they must handle all of life's challenges on their own, under the misconception that to request assistance is to reveal one's own weakness. Yet recognizing our boundaries and actively seeking the aid of others actually serves to reinforce our inner strength. Asking for help should be seen as a commendable act, a redefinition of strength that shifts the focus from solitary struggle to strategic utilization of available resources. In our highly connected era, we are fortunate to have access to a wide array of support systems, ranging from the personal, such as friends and family, to professional resources like counselors, educators, and even digital support networks and online communities. Each of these resources offers unique support, allowing us to extend our capabilities without risking burnout. Moreover, it's critical to challenge and change the stigma associated with seeking help, particularly concerning mental health issues. Society often harbors outdated stereotypes that paint vulnerability as a flaw. However, it is vital to combat these stereotypes and foster a culture where seeking assistance is viewed as a proactive approach to managing one's well-being, rather than a measure of last resort. By sharing personal anecdotes and success stories of those who have embraced help, we can help shift public perception, demonstrating that vulnerability is not a detriment, but rather a stepping stone to empowerment. Additionally, reaching out for help fosters a sense of interdependence which can strengthen community bonds and enhance our personal relationships, essential components of both emotional and physical health. Improving our communication skills, being clear about our needs, and employing active listening are crucial steps in effectively seeking and receiving help. These communication skills are not only invaluable in personal situations, but are equally important in professional environments. In conclusion, our discussion today goes beyond the simple act of seeking help. It's about reframing our approach to life's challenges. It encourages us to view each obstacle as an opportunity for growth and each instance of assistance as a step toward developing a more interconnected and resilient self. In embracing this journey of continuous self-improvement and support, we reflect on another wise saying by Seneca, "He who is brave is free." Let us all be brave in our pursuit of support, embracing the liberation it brings to our lives and to the lives of those around us. Number 8. Acceptance and letting go. Have you ever been thrust into a scenario where things were spiraling out of your control and you felt a profound sense of helplessness wash over you? At times like these, the Stoic philosophy offers a potent remedy for converting negative experiences into positive outcomes through profound acts of acceptance and letting go. Let's delve into what it truly means to let go in a Stoic context. This isn't about surrendering to fate or succumbing to a passive existence. Rather, it's about achieving an enlightened acceptance of our limitations and embracing the natural rhythm of life's ebbs and flows. Take the inspirational story of Epictetus, for example. This philosopher, who began his life as a slave, eventually claimed his freedom and taught others the essence of Stoic resilience. His experiences underline a fundamental Stoic tenet. It's not what happens to you, but how you respond that counts. This insight is crucial for transforming adversity into an advantage. By accepting the aspects of our lives that we cannot change and focusing our energy on our reactions, we access a deep well of strength and tranquility. So why does this practice of acceptance and letting go foster happiness? It's because this method aligns us with the universal natural order, easing internal strife and enabling smoother navigation through life's complexities. To accept with equanimity does not mean to relinquish our dreams. It means to actively participate in life while acknowledging the boundaries of our control. This approach liberates us from the shackles of attachment and distraction, reducing emotional turmoil. Adopting this mindset prepares us to face life's unpredictable nature with a calm and composed heart. Each challenge is viewed as an opportunity for learning and growth, and every misfortune is seen as a stepping stone towards greater wisdom. Imagine you find yourself delayed in a traffic jam, a situation typically fraught with irritation. Instead of stewing over the unavoidable delay, you decide to utilize this time to listen to a Stoic philosophy podcast, thereby converting a frustrating ordeal into a constructive and educational moment. This simple pivot in perspective can alleviate immediate stress and contribute to your ongoing personal development. How can you incorporate this Stoic strategy into your daily life? Start by recognizing the moments when you feel resistance or emotional discomfort. Ask yourself what these feelings reveal about your relationship with control. Reflecting on these insights, you can begin to appreciate how shifting from resistance to acceptance can profoundly transform your engagement with the world. In conclusion, the core of Stoicism does not lie in the suppression of desires or ambitions, but in pursuing them with a spirit free from attachment and fear. By practicing acceptance and letting go, you invite a life marked by peace and resilience, attuned to the heartbeat of the cosmos. What actions will you take today to adopt this life-altering perspective? Number 9. Practice extreme self-discipline. Embarking on the Stoic journey invites us to engage with the rigorous yet rewarding concept of extreme self-discipline. But what does it genuinely entail to adopt this profound practice? Let's consider the example of Marcus Aurelius, an illustrious Roman emperor and devoted Stoic philosopher. Amid the abundant temptations that his imperial role attracted, he maintained a staunch adherence to an exacting personal ethical code. Every day without fail, Marcus Aurelius dedicated time to introspection, chose simplicity over extravagance, and honored his duty to serve his people faithfully. His commitment to self-discipline was not an exercise in self-denial, but a conscious choice to live in congruence with his principles. This dedication showcased his unwavering commitment to personal development and the welfare of others. Through his actions, he demonstrated how aligning one's daily life with Stoic principles could lead to genuine personal transformation and societal improvement. Now, how can we apply these lessons of Stoic self-discipline in our contemporary lives? It starts with aligning our actions with our inner logos, or rational mind, which dictates that we consistently opt for the more challenging yet morally correct choices over the easier, perhaps less ethical alternatives. This practice of choosing the harder right over the easier wrong needs to become a habit, a part of our very character. It's this habit that builds resilience and integrity, allowing us to face life's adversities with fortitude, transform impulsive reactions into thoughtful actions, and convert potential setbacks into opportunities for growth. But why is the pursuit of extreme self-discipline critical in our lives? It grants us control over our responses to external circumstances, enabling us to mold our futures and transform negative impulses into positive actions. Marcus Aurelius himself famously stated, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." This powerful insight underlines the essence of Stoic discipline. By mastering ourselves, we can achieve not only personal success but also contribute positively to the broader world. Embracing a rigorous regimen of self-discipline sets the foundation not only for achieving notable accomplishments, but also for leading a life imbued with significant meaning. Every challenge encountered becomes a vital opportunity to demonstrate one's unwavering dedication and commitment. Self-discipline, particularly when pushed to the extremes, acts as a transformative force that promotes growth and significant achievements. To effectively cultivate such discipline, one should begin by clearly defining their goals. Precise and well-articulated objectives simplify the journey, keeping you steadfast and focused along the path. Set clear goals. Implementing a structured daily routine is crucial. This routine should include dedicated time for work, physical activities, leisure, and personal growth, thereby promoting a balanced and disciplined lifestyle. Prioritizing tasks effectively is another key strategy. By addressing the most critical tasks first, you can avoid procrastination and ensure that the most important goals are accomplished efficiently. Additionally, creating an environment that minimizes distractions, such as silencing notifications, establishing specific work hours, and organizing a conducive workspace, can significantly enhance focus and productivity. Effective time management is also essential. Techniques like the Pomodoro technique, which involves dedicated focus periods followed by short breaks, can help maintain concentration and boost efficiency. Maintaining a deep commitment to your goals is equally important. Regular reminders of the reasons behind your pursuits can reinforce your resolve and help you persist through challenges and setbacks. Developing and strengthening willpower is fundamental to the Stoic practice. This involves exercising self-control across different areas of life, resisting temptations, adhering to your planned schedule, and consistently avoiding procrastination. Accept pain. Accept pain as a natural segment of your growth journey. Stepping out of your comfort zone can be daunting, but it is crucial. Pain, after all, is not your enemy but a strict teacher. By accepting pain, you cultivate resilience and fortitude, becoming adept at navigating life's turbulent waters. Think about the last time you faced a painful situation. Didn't you emerge stronger? Keeping track of your progress. Document your journey towards your goals. Reflect on your accomplishments and regularly assess your trajectory. Are you closer today to where you aim to be tomorrow? Adjusting your sails as you navigate the sea of life is not just about correction, but about understanding your own evolution. Don't hesitate to lean on others. Sharing your aspirations with a trusted friend or mentor can anchor your commitment. Accountability can be a powerful motivator. It's like having a co-pilot in the cockpit of life, someone to help you steer through the storms. Self-reflection is your secret weapon. Regular introspection helps you identify not just what you've achieved, but also what needs fine-tuning. This practice is about looking in the mirror honestly and asking yourself, where to next? Reward yourself. Celebrating your victories, big and small, fuels your journey. When you achieve a milestone, reward yourself in a way that doesn't undermine your progress. Maybe it's a simple night out, or perhaps a quiet evening with a book. It's important to acknowledge your efforts. Persistence is key. The path to self-discipline is marathoned, not a sprint. When obstacles arise, and they will, your determination mustn't falter. Remember, the oak tree was once a nut that stood its ground. Now imagine someone like Emma, a young entrepreneur whose startup faced numerous setbacks. By applying these Stoic strategies, she turned potential failures into lessons, fostering a resilient team culture that ultimately led to her business thriving against the odds. Do these strategies resonate with your experiences? Which one do you find the most challenging or potentially rewarding? By actively engaging with these methods, you can harness the true essence of Stoicism, transforming every negative into a stepping stone towards your success and happiness. In closing, remember that Stoicism isn't about suppression of emotion, but understanding and harnessing them constructively. Your journey towards self-discipline and personal growth is ongoing, and each step, each strategy you implement, is a leap towards a more fulfilled life. Keep these lessons close to your heart, and watch how they illuminate your path to a resilient, joyful existence. Number 10. Cultivate mindfulness. Immersing oneself in the practice of mindfulness is akin to discovering a tranquil sanctuary amidst the tumultuous swirl of daily existence. The ancient Stoic philosophers, particularly Epictetus, championed this profound awareness and acceptance of the present moment. Imagine liberating yourself from the clutches of past regrets and the anxieties of future uncertainties, steering through life with a mind that is lucid and attentive. Mindfulness from a Stoic viewpoint extends beyond mere passive awareness. It is a vibrant engagement with the immediate present, observing our thoughts, emotions, and bodily sensations without succumbing to judgment or attachment. Epictetus poignantly advised, "It's not what happens to you but how you react to it that matters." This wisdom encapsulates the core of mindfulness, urging us to concentrate on our present tasks with deliberate intention and focus. By rooting ourselves firmly in the present, we deflect the temptation of reflexive, automatic responses that often lead us astray. This deliberate attention allows us to navigate life's challenges with discernment and poise. Why then is the practice of mindfulness so transformative? By cultivating mindfulness, we assume command over our thoughts and emotions. They cease to govern us. Negative experiences transform from overwhelming torrents into subjects that we can examine, understand, and ultimately reinterpret. This alteration in perspective not only empowers us to handle challenges more effectively, but also paves the way for new experiences of peace and happiness. Such experiences are emblematic of the Stoic ideal of living a life governed by reason and harmonious with nature. Reflect for a moment on your reactions to unexpected challenges. How might your day evolve if you viewed each negative encounter as an opportunity to practice mindfulness and reshape your response? By weaving this timeless Stoic wisdom into our modern lives, we not only pay homage to the teachings of ancient philosophers like Epictetus, but also enhance our ability to live rich, resilient lives. Let's ponder this. What aspects of your life could be transformed by adopting a more mindful approach? Engage with this concept and explore how adopting a perspective focused on the present could not just alter moments of adversity, but could fundamentally transform your overall approach to life. The mental benefits of positive thinking. In the vast expanse of modern life where challenges loom at every corner, adopting a Stoic mindset can transform your day-to-day experiences from negative to positive. You might wonder, how exactly can such an ancient philosophy make such a significant difference today? Well, the mental benefits of positive thinking are profound and multifaceted. Firstly, positive thinking enhances your creativity. It opens up a realm of possibilities, making you more adept at brainstorming and finding innovative solutions. Imagine you're faced with a project deadline, and your usual method isn't working. Instead of spiraling into frustration, a positive, solution-focused mindset helps you think outside the box, perhaps leading you to a breakthrough you wouldn't have reached otherwise. Moreover, this approach significantly improves your problem-solving skills. By maintaining a clear and focused mind, you're better equipped to tackle obstacles efficiently and effectively. For instance, consider a day when everything seems to go wrong, from a missed alarm to a spilled coffee. A Stoic leverages these moments not as catastrophes, but as opportunities to practice calm and composed decision-making. A positive outlook also leads to clearer thinking. It's like cleaning the windshield during a storm. Suddenly, you can navigate with greater precision and confidence. This clarity enhances your mood as well, cultivating a general sense of well-being and reducing the likelihood of depression and other mental health issues. By embracing positivity, you also develop robust coping skills that fortify you against the vicissitudes of life. How then can you apply this in your everyday life? Let's take the story of Alex, a young entrepreneur whose startup was struggling to gain traction. Instead of yielding to discouragement, Alex adopted a Stoic perspective, focusing on what could be controlled, his attitude and his actions. This shift not only improved his mental health but also propelled his business forward as he discovered new strategies and adjustments with a rejuvenated spirit. So, what does all this mean for you? It's simple. By cultivating a positive mindset, you are not merely surviving, you are thriving. You become more creative, clear-minded, and capable of joy and resilience in the face of adversity. How might shifting your focus to what is within your control change your life today? This, dear listener, is the essence of transforming the negative into positive through Stoicism. a powerful reminder that our thoughts are not just reflections of our reality but also the architects of our destiny. As we conclude today's exploration of transforming negativity into positivity through Stoic strategies, I encourage you to take these teachings into your everyday life. Each step we've discussed is a tool for building resilience and fostering personal growth. Start by observing how you respond to adversity, then gradually implement these strategies to shift your perspective from negative to positive. I invite you to reflect on how these principles can make a real difference in your life. What changes do you foresee if you apply Stoicism in your daily routine? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. I'm eager to hear how you're turning challenges into opportunities for growth. Please like this video if you found it insightful and share it with friends or anyone who might benefit from a Stoic approach to life's challenges. Your support helps spread these valuable lessons to a wider audience. And if you haven't already, subscribe to Stoic in Your Life to stay updated with more content that helps you lead a more thoughtful and resilient life. Thank you for joining me today. And remember, every moment of difficulty is a step towards a stronger, wiser you. See you in the next video.